episode 50 of the Beardcaster. My name is Scott Sakura, and I am
the Beardcaster.
Welcome to a podcast all about beards and mustaches, beard culture, and all the fun stuff that goes along with it. Hear the stories from the people and learn the tricks of the trade on how to grow and maintain your style with advice taken from our personal experiences. It's all about the facial hair lifestyle that we live, I live, you live, all of us live, and our daily lives in the world around us and how we deal with life issues. So, please join me as I share the stories about these people and hear how they are using their facial hair to do great and fun things. TheBeardcaster.com is where you can find out more information about myself, what the podcast is about, all the cool stuff we're doing. You can get connected to all my social media there. You can subscribe all different ways there. All you got to do is just follow the prompts on the website and you'll be completely taken care of. Well, let's just get right into this. This is the super awesome Halloween episode. Now, I've yet to do one of these, and it kind of just like fell into my lap as I've been planning out episodes over months. I had a list of, hey, what kind of costumes can us bearded guys have for Halloween? So I had started a list a while ago and kind of flew through a bunch of stuff. And so bald-faced Josh and I went out the other night, and I'm like, hey, let's record something tonight. He's like, okay, what are we gonna talk about? He says, and I'm like, well, let's talk about, costumes and stuff. And so we both took a piece of paper and we started writing down ideas we had for costumes and stuff. And the bartender at the bar decided she wanted to be a part of it, so she took a piece of paper, made a list, and as this was all going on, my cousin showed up, who is a beard grower, but he's a quitter very often because my daughter, she hates it, so I cut it off all the time. I'm a quitter. Anyways, he's that guy. And so I'm like, hey, Eric, come on over. I'm like, you can represent Jess, and we'll have a conversation about all different types of beard-related costumes. And so this is what this episode's about. It's your special Halloween episode. That was me doing Dracula because he's the classic Halloween character, but yeah, whatever. So, I hope you really enjoy this episode. It was a lot of fun to record. We use a lot of profanity in this one, so this one's not safe for the children. Don't bring them trick-or-treating this year because they'll hear things they don't want to hear or you want them to hear. So let's just dive right into this. We're not going to give you any of the fluff that we give you usually. So let's just get right into this. And I'll talk to you all the business at the back end. So, and action. So I paid $11 for 16 beers.
Okay, so what's that work out to? What's less than $1? You're right. It's probably about 80 cents.
Your mom's less than $1.
Don't besmirch me.
Hey. I always love doing the your mom jokes to Eric at work because it's
that's your aunt.
Yes, I know. Right. That's why it's
so funny. Yes, so funny.
Nothing,
right.
Nothing is funnier than the your mom joke. You're like, wait, that's actually your aunt.
But it's your aunt.
Yeah. Sometimes when Lucas is in your seat, he'll bust out that kind of stuff, and Lucas is like, what? Oh, no. Oh. He doesn't actually do it, but you can tell Lucas is processing it. He's like,
right.
Your mom.
No, whoa,
wait, that's your wife.
Ew.
Wait, that's my mom.
No.
Oh,
no.
Oh, that is my mom. Yeah, that gets a little weird from time to time. What the fuck's up with this thing?
Oh, I had it for my, it was holding this until I got this new fun thing.
What's that fun
It's a monopod.
There you go, Scott.
And this is a tripod.
That is a tripod.
This
monopod.
is what I look like in the shower, the tripod.
Actually, real fucking nice. But see,
we're clear.
This thing's real nice because you put the legs up.
Yeah, that's what she said.
Yes. And then it turns into the once you extend the legs, it turns into the barb.
The barb?
The barb walker.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah. Yeah, the ant barb walker.
Yes, the ant barb walker.
The ant barb walker. Nice.
Yeah, it's a pole.
It's a pole.
But yeah, so
your Aunt Barb works the pole?
Yeah, she does.
Easy
She's
now.
up and down
Easy
that pole.
now.
I don't know your Aunt Barb.
Aunt Barb's
And I
not.
highly
that would-
doubt
that
she's
would-
listening to Beardcaster.
That would be my mom, not
Oh,
my aunt.
shit.
Right.
Snap.
Snap.
Oh, boy, that got weird.
Yeah, you got weird.
Well, I mean, between the mono walker with your mom and the tripod, that's your dad.
No, his dick isn't that big.
No? You've seen it before?
But yeah, I would not call him tripod though.
My dad's are mine.
Well, no, Eric said earlier he was a solid 47 inches.
That was me, you fucker.
Oh, that okay. Never mind.
You're spreading
all right,
that rumor
Whatever,
around town.
John Holmes. He's a porn. He works the porn stars.
The porn stars.
All right. Well, I got my list here. You got
Do you have your list?
I do.
Well, your list is Jess's list with
Yes.
with a heart
With a
over the
heart.
eye.
Yes.
She thought you were cute.
She did think you're.
No, she gave it to you, Josh.
She did give it
Yeah,
to me,
but when I
do
said you were going to represent her, her eyebrows raised.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
yeah, here's the shit I get. Well, he's kind of cute for an older guy. That's what I get. That's the shit I get.
I got another one actually
He's kinda
last
cute
night.
for an older guy. I mean, he's older, but whatever.
I got one last night from
take
a mom that said, "Boy, you were really handsome if you didn't have that beard on you."
Oh no shit.
Yeah, I know. It was.
I usually get that like. I'm like, okay. That was a blowjob joke. You might want to edit that.
No, there's no editing.
Yeah,
We don't edit.
All right, so
Okay.
so what's
Yeah.
our episode tonight?
So tonight we are commiserating in the garage on a
Gay rash.
gay rash. It's going to be an off night. This is a special Halloween episode, so this is going to be a separate from a normal episode.
Which we should welcome Eric, by the way.
Yeah, well, we will welcome him.
Oh,
Hello.
But you don't need to
Hey, Eric.
just.
Hi.
You need to speak louder,
dude,
dude.
sweaty balls.
Just
Hello.
don't be like so timid. Even though he is a timid fucker.
he has
Hey.
he has timid beard.
Yeah, he has timid beard.
But he's
Yeah,
still
we
better
call it
than me.
timid beard.
You're better than me.
Because he's going to be like, oh, my daughter hates it, so I'm going to shave it off next week. Ooh.
Well, I mean, in
That's
fairness,
timid
if your
beard.
daughter hates it, you got to shave it.
Well, you do what
to
you
me,
do.
I say to him, just put his daughter down. That's what I
Whoa.
say.
Whoa.
Yeah, well, that's
Was that a
Scott.
That is-
genocide
No,
comment?
that's Scott.
That's
Scott.
what I say to
It's
him.
okay.
Like,
He's my cousin, and I get it. It's
Yeah.
fine.
You might get it, but that was weird for me.
no, you're weird. I say that to your daughter, though, too, you know.
To put my daughter down?
Yeah, you got to. Sometimes you just
I will
have to.
shank a bitch for that.
Yeah, well,
Well, I will not allow anyone to make a shank your daughter or put your daughter down.
there's no shanking. You're telling me to shank me. I'm not shanking your daughter.
All right, well, the
Oh, my. We got
You can
knocking
come
on the
in.
door.
Pizza's
Pizza's here already?
pizza.
Let's check it out.
He was actually told to come to the back door.
He was told. Oh my god, that is actually really fucking creepy.
We hear you.
Yeah, we hear you. We're podcasting, actually. Scott may have to edit this, but yeah. Oh, let's. Hi, pizza man. I think I just heard. Hi, pizza man.
That'll be $13.50
Plus tip.
plus tip.
Just the tip. Just the tip is fine. Oh, well, that's a big tip.
You know what? You're fine. Totally. I don't need a tip.
I don't need just the tip. Just give me the whole thing. So here's the thing. If Scott comes back in like 30 seconds, we know that was legit. If Scott comes back in 3 to 4 minutes, we got issues.
Right.
This podcast will be over.
Yes.
Hey guys, sorry it took so long. All right, we're out.
Hey, whoa, hold on. I thought we had 2 medium pizzas.
I couldn't do that because. Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's just straight up pepperoni.
That's what you wanted, bitch.
I did actually want straight
right.
up pepperoni.
But I thought there was 2.
I was gonna order 2, but it was too complicated, so I just went 1 because.
So now
it
the
was
rest
so
of this podcast could be like, is that how it's gonna sound?
No.
By the way, Eric and I, when you were out there, we agreed that he probably wanted just the tip. So if you came back in anywhere over 3 minutes, we were going to abandon the podcast. Step around that guy doing that guy. So it's a good thing because
Okay.
literally we finished that conversation. You walk back in.
What?
So
That's good.
Welcome back,
That's called,
Scott.
That's
Welcome
called good
back.
timing.
Yeah.
Everyone.
that's actually really good timing. And yeah.
So for our special Halloween episode, I thought we would do a topic. This is a topic that I cultivated many months ago about.
Dude, that pizza looks really
It
good.
really does look good.
Smells really good.
It smells good too. But being a bearded guy, you tend to run into a issue of, hey, it's Halloween, and how can I incorporate my beard into a costume this year? And
Yes, how can we, Scott? Because I have a beard.
Yeah, you have a beard, and then
I do not. So I have to actually buy artificial beard
oh no, you
for my costumes. Well, and you saw my costume, which actually this is on my list.
because
Artificial facial
because
hair
a kiss
for a
kiss
is on
Is
my
on
list.
my
Yeah.
list.
of the
There you
best
go.
things in life.
yeah. Yeah, we got a Hall of Notes that one.
Yeah. You know what? Your kiss is on my list.
I know it is, but you
It's
know
on my list.
it is.
Of the best things in life.
But being a bearded guy, I've always run into the issue of,
Do you
hey,
Duck Dynasty every Halloween?
no, fuck you. That's just I
much like your kiss, that's on my list.
No Duck Dynasty, but it is on my list too. But I'm not going to
across-
tell you
oh,
that.
okay.
No,
All right, we'll save that for
when we
later.
get to that point, we will. Ah, shit. But yeah, you get to this point where you grow a beard and you like to incorporate it into your costume every year, and so.
I don't have a beard, so I don't.
No, I know. You're the yin to my yang, so or my cool to my aid.
Yeah, you're the Z to my Z top.
It is Zed.
You're the Z to my Z top.
Yes, I know the French Canadian.
The Quebec pizza.
The Quebec band
You're the
ZZ.
ketchup to my Pop Tart. Eric, have you seen that?
No, I
You have not seen another person. That's never seen fucking Love Guru.
I know. Once again, it's just that
It's us.
we
It's
love
us.
the
I
Love
think-
Guru.
I think two of us have seen Love Guru. But
Well, no,
Scott's-
the only two people that have seen the movie.
I think we may.
Scott has seen it enough.
I've seen it
Even
enough.
talked
for
about
me.
it.
I've shared
yes,
it.
yes, for me. Yes.
Quebec
He's seen it enough
pizza.
for me.
Ketchup into Pop Tart is good.
So to add to the mix tonight, we have incorporated my coworker / cousin, who I've known for my whole entire life.
And my anal lover.
No, that is
Easy
not
now.
true.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, that is not true.
It's just fantasy.
He's an easy lover, but he'll
Will he
give
take a
you
hold
his
of
heart.
you? Do you believe it?
Yeah, well, I don't know.
He's like no other.
No.
Before you know it, you'll be on your knees.
Oh, that is pretty gay.
Oh my God, I never realized how gay that song was.
Yes, very gay.
Holy crap. I like quoted. I'm like,
But who knows, though? Maybe it's not gay,
Before you know it,
though.
you'll be on your knees. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Maybe it's a reference to a female, though.
It could be, in fairness. Name the artist.
Philip Bailey Jr. and Phil Collins. Now,
Jesus
what did...
fucking God, that is impressive.
But what did Philip Bailey Sr. do?
He was in Earth, Wind, and Fire.
Was he?
No, I actually made that up. I have no idea.
That's
Was he?
alternative facts, Beardcaster facts right there.
I don't know. What did Philip Bailey see?
I don't know. He did. He was Philip Bailey Jr.'s dad. That's all. Oh, so he's going to look it up on his phone.
Bravo.
Well, of course
Bravo.
I'm going to. Philip Bailey Sr. Let's see what happens here. You guys go ahead. You hold this conversation.
So, anyways, we were at a nice evening out tonight, and I figured, well, we've been talking to my cousin Eric about doing a podcast about what a loser he is because he's a shaver. That's not funny.
Yes, it is.
It is
Wait, I
not.
shave.
Well, you shave, but he's the my kid makes me shave it off because he don't like it. He's that guy. So
My daughter doesn't
yeah.
sound like that.
No, I know she doesn't. She's much.
Holy shit! Earth, Wind, and Fire. I'm not fucking kidding you.
delicious.
Feed
Philip
us.
Irving Bailey, born 1951, is an American R&B, soul, gospel, funk singer, songwriter, percussionist, and actor, best known as an original member of and one of the two lead singers for Earth, Wind, and Fire. Mike fucking drop.
Boom. That was pretty good.
Bravo. Bravo.
Phone drop too. That
Earth,
was-
Wind, and Fire.
Bravo.
And you know, Yeah, I made a sound with the springs.
I know you did, but that's all right though because that was really
Dude,
fucking good.
Earth,
That was
wind,
like
and fucking fire.
I thought you
That
were
was
like
very
playing
cl-
with testicles or something.
That was-
I almost played with.
Right, yeah.
Mic drop played with testicles and a spring.
that
all
was
at the same time.
mighty clairvoyant of you.
Clairvoyant.
Clairvoyant.
Dude,
Yeah.
that was fucking.
I know, that was really
That
good.
was rock star.
That was.
Yeah. Hey, have a good night, everybody. I'm out of here.
No, you're not.
12-minute
No, you're
episode.
not.
Bye.
No, you're
Delicious
not.
dish.
No, you're not.
All right, go ahead. Anyway,
Okay.
so we were.
So, okay, so we decided to invite Eric tonight. We were going to do another episode about us like picking on him, but we'll save that one for a later date when he
Right.
shaves because now he's got a beard right now. But as we were talking tonight, as we got together to have dinner, we were talking about, hey, what are we gonna record tonight? And I was like, all right, I've been pre-planning a special Halloween episode for a while, and so let's sit down right now and each write down what we think the most popular costume ideas a bearded guy would incorporate his beard into. And so Josh and I sat down. Well, Josh wrote a list out.
which is better than yours. by
Yeah,
the
it
way.
is, of course. But I had pre-written a list out probably about 3 or 4 months ago. And then we also had one of our bartenders at the local watering hole we were at make
Jess.
a list out, Jess.
And
She made a list out, so we figured we would give Eric her list. So Eric is representing Jess
and this
tonight.
completely makes sense now.
And
now
you
that
also-
Scott actually tells me what this podcast is
Yeah.
about. So
Yeah, and
Yeah.
you actually have to do it in a girl's voice.
Yeah. So
You'd
you
be
can talk like a few. Hi.
I'm
What's
here.
this about?
Or you can talk like Lucas and be like,
The child. Yeah.
yeah. We don't have our headphones on.
you know what? I'm just going to talk like me.
We're okay
it'll
because I'm
be-
watching numbers.
Are we doing all right so
Yeah,
far?
we're fine.
Okay. All right. Because we don't have the child here.
We don't have the child here, so I don't need to regulate as much because he's all over the fucking place.
All right. Well, I got 23.
Regulators?
You have
Well,
like 14.
yeah, you have 23, I have 14, and I don't know how much Jess's list has. Is she just one? Oh, she's multiple sides?
Yeah,
Yeah,
both
she has
sides.
multiple
Oh,
sides.
okay. Well,
she
just
might
say-
have about 14 or 15.
Are you about a size 14?
size 14.
13.
I'd fuck me
Would
hard.
you?
All right.
She's
Well,
at
That's
since
from
I
Silence of
since
the
I have
Lambs, in
more,
case
should
you
I
know
go
that.
first?
13.
Okay. Well, yeah, I guess we'll figure out
Who has the most?
your mom.
Your
Oh,
mom.
Easy,
Your
easy
mom.
now.
I
Come
know.
on,
My mom.
seriously.
Your mom. Your aunt.
My
Right.
aunt.
Your
I
aunt.
didn't say my aunt.
You did.
Yes, you did. Indirectly,
kind
you
of-
did.
Yeah, you actually
Yeah,
did.
you did.
Indirectly. Okay.
Well, you said your mom, which is your aunt, actually.
No, it would be.
Did you know that I'm my own grandpa?
No.
Have you ever heard that song? I'm my own grandpa.
Yes.
I don't even know how that relationship works, but I'm my own grandpa. That'd be fucking weird. All right, so I'm going to go first because I got a bunch. But I'm going to piss everybody off when I give my first one.
That's all right. You're not going to piss me off. We're just,
I might because
I'm
my
sure I'll be fine.
okay. My
it's not
first-
Donald Trump because he does not have a beard. So
No.
you will not piss anyone off.
Oh, yeah, but my very first one was anybody that wants to dress up as a pedophile.
Wow. Now I should just bitch slap you.
I told you were going to be angry, but I literally have anybody that wants to dress up as a pedophile or a creepy person. They put a mustache on.
Wow. Well, a mustache.
Yeah,
okay,
well,
that's a mustache.
It's not a beard. It's not a beard. It's a mustache, not a beard.
Yeah, there's a difference. Yeah, mustache.
Yeah,
and-
well, and they do a certain type of mustache, like the I drive an ice cream truck or a van with shag carpet mustache.
Yes.
I'm just throwing it out. That's what I had. I mean, that was my number one. That's.
I'm so glad that was the first thing that popped into your head when I said, hey,
Do you want to know the honest truth? The honest truth of what popped in my head first was what we had
Your
talked
mom?
about. Your mom, your aunt.
that's my aunt.
Oh, that's your mom.
I said your mom. And then you were
No,
talking
actually,
about
the
my
very
mom.
first thing that I had originally listed was Fu Manchu, but I put that one on top of it because I'm like, let's just get this thing. Let's on top.
Let's get we're gonna get the cat out of the bag right now.
Let's get it out of the way
Right,
because
get it out of the way.
halfway through this podcast, it's about to fucking get weird. If I'm like, oh, any creeper, anyone? So we'll just go ahead and get that out of the way. I do feel like I have a theory, and the theory is
Tell us.
theory is it's a good theory. Actually, I may have shared this on this podcast before. I don't know. Not everyone that has a mustache is a creeper, but all creepers have mustaches.
You have said that before.
But unless you
I have.
Yes, you have.
unless you've played the game Minecraft, creepers do not have mustaches.
You know what? Touche. Moving on. Who's got next?
Okay, Eric. Let's go Eric
Let's
next.
go with
We'll
Eric
go.
slash Jess's
Sorry,
list.
Jess.
Jess's
is
list,
next.
and she said Rob Zombie.
Rob, that is a good one, but I don't know if that would be a costume that I would go.
I would dress up as Rob Zombie.
Well, yeah, I mean, he makes good movies. His music is good.
Dreadlocks and badass, and then you just walk around and be like, who the fuck are you? And you're like, the biggest badass movie producer ever.
Yeah, but you would have to ask who he is. It wouldn't be like, hey, look at me, I am.
Okay, can I side note this and move
Yes.
down to another one on my list that I actually have underlined and starred?
Yeah,
and
because
it's
you have
But
27.
Scott didn't go.
No,
I
but he's
understand that.
got
Oh,
like
okay.
764,000 on his
I have
list.
700.
Fair enough.
Well, actually, 763,999.
Oh, sorry.
That
Pardon
last
me.
one didn't
Yes,
count. We
I didn't.
crossed
I
that
know.
out.
Okay.
So, no. Here's why. Because I have on my list starred and exclamation pointed somewhere.
Oh, this was your starred one?
Yes, this is my starred one. But it'll make sense with the Rob Zombie thing because you were like, oh, well, people have to be like, who are you? Let's see if you can pick this up. When we were in college, I went as this person, and I had so many people like, what the fuck are you? And I had to explain it to them over and over again, but it is one of the greatest bearded human beings on the history of the planet.
And who was that?
Bob Ross.
No.
Oh, nice.
That is
Yeah.
a classic character
Yeah.
right there.
And,
Yeah.
like, so here was the point.
I don't
like,
even remember that costume.
You don't?
No.
It was at Liz and Sarah. Remember when Sarah used to live down by Buffalo Wild Wings?
Yes.
They had
That was
Halloween-
when Tim's brother got bit by Gordon.
Yes, yes.
Whoa.
They had-
Who's Gordon?
Gordon's a dog.
The dog.
Biggest fucking asshole
Yeah,
dog.
that was the stupidest dog
Really?
ever.
Biggest
Yes.
fucking
And-
asshole
and-
dog.
Bit him?
Yes, our friend Tim's brother came down. He bent down. The dog jumped up and like fucking sunk his teeth right
Into
through
his lip?
Yeah, pierced
pierced his lip.
his. Like
At the end.
Liz had her 40th birthday party, and she was like,
She's
"Hey,
old.
we want everyone to tape like something." And my like, "Hey, Liz, it's Josh. Happy 40th birthday. Your dog's a fucking dick."
Yeah.
Like it wasn't quite.
The dog's dead now, so it's
Yeah.
awesome.
Your dog's dead, and I'm fucking happy. It was literally. It
was an asshole dog.
That dog was the biggest fucking asshole I've ever. Hey, Liz, sorry, but your dog was a fucking dick.
Yeah.
And
Gordon, fuck you.
Hey, Gordon.
You're not a
Okay.
fisherman.
Hey, Gordon. Tell Satan
Not
I
a
said hi.
fisherman.
Yeah. So, but anyway, there was a Halloween party, and we went down there, and I was dressed as Bob Ross. I had a big fucking afro.
God, I do not remember that.
Oh my god, I had a bushy beard, and I'm like, all right, well, I get the people, and like those like queer like those shirts where
Oh,
you
queer?
button up. Well, no, where you like snap the buttons.
Oh, snap buttons.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
I
queer.
was. Oh yeah, and I think I even had like Buster Brown shoes on and stuff. Like I was totally Bob Rossed out. And then
Bob-
I'm like, people still may not know. So I made a palette with paint on it. So I would carry the paint palette around. People are like, who the fuck are you? I'm like, dude, doesn't the paint? There wasn't the beard or
Right.
anything.
It doesn't give it away.
The paint palette doesn't give it. I'm Bob Ross. They're like, who the fuck's Bob Ross? I like half the people are like, dude, that's awesome.
Have
The
you
other
guys
half-
ever watched PBS?
Yeah,
I will tell you,
They're
really?
like, oh my god, did
Really?
You grow
Have you
up in
ever
a
wa-
box somewhere?
I will tell you though that Bob Ross is a very popular character that a lot of like either Whiskerina or like guys will dress as
and
at
they should.
competitions.
Do you know that one of my
No,
one
I
of my-
don't know, Josh. Tell me right now.
Hey, one of my lifelong fantasies.
Oh, is to make out with Eric, but he's raising his hand.
I'm raising my hand because
No,
what,
we just
wha-
made out actually like a half hour ago. So I mean, that
It was
got
nice.
fulfilled. It was nice.
What's Whiskerina?
What? Oh, Whiskerina is
Yeah.
the women that do fake beards.
Oh, okay.
So it would be
So like if I put a fake beard on, people would be like, "Hey, you're a whiskery." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Well, I got a penis," but yeah, kind of.
So then you would be a Masquerina.
I'd be a Macarena.
hey, Macarena.
Hey! See how that works?
That that was never been,
That literally
that was
just
never
came
been
to-
touched upon before.
came to the top of my head.
No, but yeah, Whiskerina is a female beardsman.
Yeah.
Which,
So-
if you actually subscribe and listen to my podcast, you can listen to many episodes all about the explanation of what a Whiskerina is.
Including the episode that you have with
Your mom.
No, I was actually going to go.
So good.
You know what?
I love it.
I was actually gonna plug the Whiskerina that you had from the national or from Worlds.
Yes.
So I was gonna throw that out there, and you threw your mom. So
Oh, you
whatever.
know.
Fuck off.
The mom joke was great.
It actually
always
was.
is.
You know what? It's comedic timing.
I love it.
It's perfect. But yeah, I went as anyway. Back to my fantasy that's not about Eric or sexual. I want to own a Bob Ross painting. But when I first, right after he died, I'm like, fuck, I got to own a Bob Ross painting. I could have bought one for like $1,500. Now they're like $7,000 to $8,000
Yeah, well,
for a Bob Ross painting. It's fucking ridiculous. I mean, because he's a cult icon.
Absolutely.
He's a cult icon. And
But-
if you actually own a Bob Ross painting, dude, you have like fucking gold. By the time, when we get to like 70, 80 years old, those things are going to be like fucking $100,000.
so as you've brought up the Whiskerina, I would like to give the shout out to Crystal Davis, who you spoke about the episode I just did. She sent me a really nice pair of socks. They're knee-high socks. She sent me these.
Are they thigh highs?
No, knee-high.
He said knee-high. Yes.
And they say
Thigh high. Come with a garter.
#goat on them.
Hashtag goat.
And
#goat
what's
because
the hashtag?
Of your
goatee.
Hashtag
Because
goat,
of the
because of the
That could also be
goatee.
greatest of all time. See,
Well,
goat
no, but
means
I'm only
greatest of all time,
seventh.
though.
I'm
Yeah,
only
you are
seventh. No, we're
That's
seventh
fair.
goat.
That's fair.
You're only 7.
Had you won the competition, you would have been
But yet now
#goat,
I-
and there would have been double meaning.
Yeah, it would have been fun, but
But you're only 7th goat
I'm only 7th goat in the world.
in the world. But you know what? There's a lot of goats that wish they were 7th in the world. There's
Or-
only
or
6 goats
sixth.
better than you.
There's 6 more goats better than
All
me.
right, what do you got on your list? Give me
Okay.
one.
So one of my ideas for a Halloween costume would be going with Paul Bunyan, a lumberjack.
Oh, fuck! I have lumberjack on here.
So hold on, I got a funny story. So actually,
Oh boy!
so real quick. So getting
an
ready to
arborist.
go over to a friend's house last night.
You
And
shat.
Was it a boy or a girl?
It was a boy, Justin Brock.
Oh, Justin.
yeah.
Brown.
We don't drop
Yeah,
last
yeah.
names on this podcast.
Oh,
We'll
I'm
just
kidding.
call him- we'll call him Justin Cock.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Right there you go.
Justin Sock.
Right. Okay. So went over to
Justin Knock.
his house
Ers.
and getting ready to go over to his house, and my brother Brian
Mevin.
comes in.
Mayan.
Mayan.
No, I can
Your
say
brother
first
I know
names.
you-
Yes,
first name.
right.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah.
Mayan
So
Cash.
So my brother Brian comes in and he looks at me and he goes, "Hey,
Macarena.
hey, Paul, where are you going?"
Hey, Paul. That's a running joke.
Back.
Oh,
hey,
it all
Paul,
comes back to
where
the
you
hey,
going?
Paul. Hey, Paul, what's that you're putting on your bread?
But a substitute made out of peanuts. All right, so it's a
Okay,
running
go ahead,
joke.
sorry.
Sorry,
Right,
go
no,
ahead.
it's fine,
So
it's
he's
fine.
like, hey, Paul.
So you say, "Hey, Paul, where are
Hey,
you?"
Paul.
Hey, Paul.
All right.
Every time I
anyway,
hear,
so
"Hey,
your
Paul."
brother Brian comes up. He's like,
Okay.
hey, Paul.
Okay.
No, I'm not going to say it again because you guys are going to do it again.
But he
So where are you going?
Macarena. Okay, go ahead.
And I said, "My babe's not ready to go."
Babe the pig?
The ox, the
ca-
big
called it-
blue ox,
himself-
Babe the
called
big
himself
blue. Oh,
Babe.
yeah,
big
okay.
blue
Okay.
ox.
Well, you
That's-
said
that's
babe's not
excellent.
ready to
Yeah,
go. I'm
well.
thinking pig.
I was thinking pig too.
Paul Bunyan,
No.
Away to me, pig.
Okay, well now that you tie it all together,
big blue
you know.
ox.
Yeah.
So he thought you were going as a lumberjack?
Well, because I have a beard. And my cousin makes fun of me all the time because I shave my beard all the time.
least-
Yeah,
you can
you're
do
not
it.
a Paul
But-
Bunyan.
We actually have a good trilogy going here. We've got that ridiculousness, that which is beautifully coaffed, and mine which
Oh,
looks
but
like
he'll
pubic
shave it
hairs.
off in a couple weeks. Be like,
I will shave.
Somebody
I'm going to
hates
shave
that."
mine off tomorrow morning.
Oh yeah. We have an idea for a contest though that's going to be pretty good.
That would be good.
Yeah.
We've had this discussion. All right, is it back to me?
Yeah, it's back to you. We're revolving it right back to Joshua.
All right. Well, so I did my next one is anybody that you look to make fun of that has a beard. So, like, I went
How
to
is that a costume?
Well, no. Here, listen. I went
Break
to a
it down.
no. I went to a Halloween
thank you,
party.
Break
Scott.
it down.
Yes.
I went to a party last Halloween.
I've gone to parties.
Well, actually, not last Friday. And I
went
dressed
to a party
as,
last Friday.
and hopefully this person will actually be podcasting with us. I dressed as our art teacher.
Yes, who's
Who's got an amazing
metrosexual.
He's a metrosexual, but he's got an amazing beard.
Yes.
And I'm like, fuck, what do I want to be? And I'm like, I don't know what to be. I'm like, I'll be Eric. And so I went and bought a fake beard. And actually on here,
Why are you not wearing it tonight?
But no, it's at home. Actually, I thought it was in my car for a second, but it's not. Do you remember at Matt and Liz's several years ago when they had Halloween parties? I dressed up like Matt.
Sure.
I took a magic marker and colored a beard on me.
You did.
Yeah, I did.
Nice.
And if I were going to be Scott, I would get like a bald, like top head, and I would get like a huge goatee thing. So my point isn't to rip on it. It's just like, look, if you're going to go out to a Halloween party, and I want to be like a friend of mine that's got a huge beard, like it's like a caricature.
So you're making a mockery of your friends.
No, I'm not.
That's
I'm
I'm
actually pointing out the caricature-ishness of. But you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Like like if I wanted to be Scott, I would put a bald head on and I would get a goatee beard, and people would be like, "Oh my God, you're Scott." But see, what you don't remember is that when I went as Matt for Halloween, everyone fucking knew who I was. It was probably the white T-shirt that I drew Rush on. But,
Rush all the time.
Yeah, Rush. But but still, like I dressed up like Eric at the Halloween party a week ago, and when I went in there, they're like, "Oh my God, you're Eric." I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, but when you sent me the video, I didn't know.
It was just a picture.
No,
Did it come off as a video?
It was a video.
Oh, that was my dick. No, you were supposed to do the other one.
Icky, yes, yeah. It
Wrong
was
video,
just a
wrong
picture.
video.
Yes, sorry. I didn't mean to bring that up on this, but
sorry,
yes,
no.
it was a picture, and sorry.
That's fine. Eric,
Part bring us the next one. The next
up,
idea
Justice?
for a costume.
You can pick and choose. By
Zach Galifianakis in The Hangover with a short beard.
Yeah.
That is another popular one. Yes.
Yeah, with the baby on front.
Yeah. Baby on front.
Yeah.
Not baby on back.
Not baby got back. Baby on front.
Baby on front.
Yeah, that's a good one actually.
Is it like Who Let the Dogs Out? Woo.
Yeah, well, in that movie.
Okay.
Stupid.
No, that was actually that is one that I kind of regret that I don't have on my list.
Oh,
My list.
What was the character's name in the movie?
What was it?
I don't know. I haven't seen the movie in forever.
Oh man, what was it? Motherfucker.
I just like Zach Galifianakis.
Dude,
though.
he's fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
Did you see the movie?
Your Mom?
No, I didn't see that movie. Stepmom. I saw Stepmom. No, what was the movie?
But she's not your stepmom, though.
The Election, wasn't it? With him and Will Ferrell?
Yes. Where he was running for election.
Yeah, and they like
Hence the name.
Hence the name.
They're
He was
standing-
like, I'm a guy that's going to run for something.
Yeah, they're
And
standing
he
on
did.
stage, and Will Ferrell grabs his hand and touches his dick, and he's like, "You just touched my dick."
He said that in the movie?
Yeah,
It happened.
Wow, it happened.
It
don't remember?
happened.
No,
what the fuck? Was
I didn't see the movie.
You didn't see the movie?
No, I didn't see the movie.
Oh,
All right. So Zach Galifianakis in the
Hangover
Hangover series, with his beard, he's a one-man wolf
He didn't have
pack.
he is a one-man wolf pack.
But he didn't have a short beard. I mean, his beard, he had a pretty,
Zach Galifianakis always has a beard.
he had a pretty, I mean, it was pretty
he's got
and full.
yeah.
It wasn't.
It's called bushy, Eric. Use
Okay,
the words.
all right, okay.
Use your words.
I don't know. I'm not,
Sound
I'm
it
not
out.
like you, Scott, so I don't, I mean.
You don't like me? Why not?
No.
Jesus, man. We're
I
learning
like
many
you.
things.
No, I like you.
I like you too.
The whole beard thing.
Whatever.
I'm learning.
The guy who has a beard
Zach
pretty much all
Galifianakis
the,
played Alan in the.
It
Hangover.
was Alan.
It was Alan.
Yes.
yes.
Big Al.
Big Alan.
Yes.
Okay, the next
Hey,
one.
you're gonna have to edit something for me.
No.
You're gonna have to,
Why?
because Mindy just texted and she wants to know where her plug is.
In the wall still.
Oh, still in the wall.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you.
Do we need to edit that?
No, we don't.
Okay.
Still
My
in the
next-
wall under the TV.
Yes. My next pick.
And you're welcome.
Yes. Thank you, Mindy.
You got a shout out, Mindy.
Yes,
Thanks for
Mindy
the
got a
cheers.
shout out for
Woo!
texting in the middle of my podcast. Whoa. Inappropriate.
right.
My next one is a pirate. Now, a pirate is...
I had pirate on mine too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
It's a pirate. You know, we talked on one of the last episodes, we don't condone the Jack Sparrow look because that's very
It's like
damaging.
dreadlocked
Yeah,
pirate.
we don't like
Yeah,
that. They're
yeah,
braided.
Yeah.
It's damaging. So, as a bearded guy, I guess if you want to go as a pirate, You can do that.
A butt pirate?
No, not a butt pirate.
Oh, okay.
Just a regular pirate.
Yeah, I would not go as a butt pirate.
You can have a...
Hello.
Regular pirates are so cool.
You're welcome.
You are welcome.
You're welcome.
Okay, Joshua, your turn.
You didn't have more to that than
What else do I have to say about a pirate? Pirates are boring.
I mean, in all honesty, like my fourth one, I can bring it up. I like my fifth one better, but my fourth one we talked about in the last episode, Chewbacca. Does Chewbacca have a mustache or a beard? I feel like he does.
What? Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Look at the pictures, yo.
But it's all hair.
It doesn't matter, but like around his facial area, it does definitely get thicker.
But it's all hair.
But like we discussed, though, like between the difference between Sasquatch and Chewbacca.
Well, does Bigfoot have a mustache?
Well, in all depictions of Bigfoot, there's no hair around the mouth.
All right, fine. Do you want me to skip to my next one?
No,
I'll skip to
I'm
not.
Chewbacca.
No, Eric wants to deal with Chewbacca.
I wasn't saying anything negative towards you by any means, but it just
no. You know what? Fuck off, Eric.
Okay, all right. We'll go to the next one.
Let me do my next one because I got 23. So if you guys don't like Chewbacca,
let's brag. Let's brag. The bald faced guy has 23 ideas for Halloween costumes.
If you don't like Chewbacca, Eric especially will like this one. Raleigh Fingers. Goes Raleigh Fingers.
He's one of the best quarterbacks in football history.
He was. You know what? I actually liked his slam dunks in basketball.
I know.
And I don't think I've ever seen a goalie in hockey better than Raleigh
Fingers.
He
was like, those slap shots would come at him so damn fast, and the fucking arm would be out.
Fucking amazing.
Stopping those shots
fucking
left and
amazing.
right.
But come on, you put an Oakland A's uniform on and you twirl a mustache, you're Raleigh Fingers.
Why? Yeah, that is definitely true. I mean, that is a iconic mustache.
That is an amazing mustache.
But you have to be a mustache guy to wear that for Halloween.
I mean, you got
there
people
actually.
that can do
I
that.
do take that back. There was a guy at Worlds that did do a Raleigh's Finger. He had the Oakland A's jersey.
Are you kidding?
Yes. No.
Yeah.
He
really.
was
I
all
wouldn't have known that
all
either,
the
but
way.
That's fucking amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
But that was not Halloween.
I understand that, but if I go out for Halloween and I wear an Oakland A's jersey, people are going to be like, what are you, fat Mark McGuire?
No, they would look at you and
But if I've got a twirly mustache, oh my God, you're Raleigh Fingers.
No, well, yeah. If they looked at you bald face like now, yeah,
They'd be fat Mark McGuire. But if somebody,
how many home runs did you hit that one season?
Hey, better yet, how many did you eat, fat ass? but no, if I go out there and I got a twirly mustache in an Oakland A's, people are like, you Raleigh Fingers. They're going to know solely based on the mustache.
Yeah, well, definitely, yeah.
See, so you guys motherfuck me, but that is a fucking solid mustache into a Halloween costume.
True. Okay, Eric, go next.
Opie from Sons
of Anarchy.
Sons of Anarchy. Yeah.
I also do have.
I did not know that.
I have no idea.
I have Sons of Anarchy. I go biker. That was my quote unquote thing. Biker. I go biker. Oh Jesus.
That's a big hole.
It's a big hole, definitely. But I go biker as a costume idea, but I also subtitled it Sons of Anarchy, but I've never watched the program because
I've never watched it either.
I don't know.
I literally have nothing to offer on this one.
Yeah, no, and everyone talks about what a great show it is, just like everyone talks about.
And I've heard that as well.
What a great show. What's that other one we like with the drugs?
The Breaking Bad?
Yeah, Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad. Yeah.
Yeah, Breaking Bad. It's
Breaking Bad.
Apparently it's like just like that, but for bikers and guys on motorcycles and stuff. But you throw a leather jacket on and a bandana on your head, that'd be a really good Halloween costume.
Sounds like a good idea.
Hey, I'm the guy from Sons of Anarchy. Because I would think that's how he sounds. Or either that or he sounds like the guy from...
I'm the guy from Sons of Anarchy. I'm the guy from Sons of Anarchy.
But I like the
And
voice.
I have
I'm
a
the guy
big
from
beard.
Sons of Anarchy. Because that reminds me of Stuart from
Aging Mr. Herman.
Well, come on, spit it out.
Mad TV?
Yes, Mad.
Was it Mad TV?
Yes.
Oh, I fucking hated that character.
Oh, it's so cute.
It was so fucking horrible.
But I like it.
No. No, I hated that one.
What's your thoughts on the Son of Anarchy?
I've never
character?
seen it.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, well, there we go. We got 3 guys who've never seen it.
And it's
So we're ready to move on?
We're
We're ready to move on.
Yes.
All right. Samuel L. Jackson.
In which movie?
Pulp Fiction.
Badass motherfucker.
Badass motherfucker. Samuel L. Jackson
He
in Pulp Fiction.
correct me if I'm wrong. He had it was just a he had a mustache, right? That was it.
No,
He
he
had
had,
He had
the pencil thin beard.
Yeah.
It was we call that the in-sync beard.
No, he did not. I don't think he had the in-sync beard. I'll look it up.
Oh no, wait, because he had the hair.
Yeah, he was fucking badass in
Yeah.
that movie.
Because in every movie he does, he
Josh, you gonna
has
look it up?
a
Yeah, I got
special. He has a person that helps him design his hair and beard to fit the characters or whatever. But yeah, well, that could be a character if you were a African American fellow with a very kind of thin beard. That wouldn't be a good character
I don't
for
think
you to
that's.
be.
I don't even think that's a thin beard. Because I'm gonna,
No, it's a regular beard. I mean, it's
dude.
What,
Nothing.
Can I see?
Yeah, look how badass that is.
yeah.
It says
It's almost
low-
like his mom.
Your phone's at low 20%.
It's loading. No, there it is, right there.
Yeah.
Low ad.
So he
Dude,
had.
Samuel L. Jackson is badass.
Yeah,
And you know
he
what?
was good in
Have
that
you
movie.
seen the Hateful Eight?
He has the chops,
Yeah, he's
and
got
he
it all
and
going
he
there.
has the Fu Manchu.
Yeah,
That's what
he's
he
got,
has. Yeah,
like he's got
Oh,
everything
geez, this
fucking going
must
there.
have
And
and
don't
must have
forget
been
the Jerry
forever
curl.
long ago that
well,
I've seen
right,
that movie.
the Jerry curl.
Yes.
Dude,
Right.
he's badass.
No, he
and,
sucks.
And actually,
I forgot
my
he had
God.
the chops, but he does have the full Fu Manchu.
Yeah.
Pretty tight. Like
Yeah,
It-
so
it's
if
very
if,
tight.
so okay, so if you're doing a Halloween costume, that's a sacrifice you're going to need to make to your beard to be cutting it like that. And
You know what? Here's
I
the
give
thing,
up.
though.
No,
I
what?
feel like
What?
I feel
Josh,
like if
come
you
on.
were to show up,
Tell me
like
what you feel like.
balls,
Go ahead.
balls.
Go ahead.
balls.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I'm trying to find my picture of
Your mom.
Samuel L. Jackson in The Hateful Eight because he.
Your mom.
You know what? You know what? I feel like Samuel L. Jackson in The Hateful Eight may be better.
Okay.
Check
well,
that out.
Okay. Well, you know,
That's pretty badass too.
Samuel Jackson.
Samuel L. Jackson with facial hair.
Yeah.
Hateful Eight.
Yeah. Well, can we
That's
just
full
do it?
beard,
Hey,
though.
like, hey,
That's fucking cool
Yeah.
though,
No,
man.
I'm
yeah.
going to do a
But nobody
costume.
would know you if you showed up like that. If you showed
Yeah.
up with someone dressed as John Travolta in like black suits, they'd be like, "Oh my
Yeah,
God,
who
Samuel
are you?"
Jackson."
Right.
Yeah.
Oh man, but you can't be politically incorrect and show up in like black face paint. That'd be
No.
completely
can't do that.
incorrect.
All right.
Okay, so Jeff's
Whose turn?
list.
Whose turn?
It's
Whose turn?
Eric's turn.
Whose turn?
Eric's turn.
Go, Eric.
The Harry Potter guy. Had,
No. Wait, no. He just did the last one. He did.
All right. So we're rewind. Josh, you.
No, I
No,
just
me.
did. No, I just did
Then
Pulp
you.
Fiction.
Okay, I'm going hockey player. Because all the hockey players, once it becomes
Wait, a hockey player or
hockey player.
do we have a specific hockey
No,
player?
hockey players are synonymous with playoff beards. It's a thing that all hockey players grow once they get into the playoffs.
But isn't that synonymous across the board with all sports?
Well, yeah, now
No,
it is.
I really feel like
Oh,
if
oh,
you're going
but
if you're going
did it-
hockey, we have
did
to
it-
think of Jacques Lecoq. Grande.
Yeah, is it the Get Back Pizza?
Hey, Pop-Tart.
Oh,
and the-
another movie you have not seen, but
Pop-Tart and the
not.
ketchup.
but he did not have a beard though.
No, he didn't. I was just.
But it's a name that you should know.
Jacques
listens-
Lecroc? Yes,
Jacques-
absolutely.
No, Jacques Lecoq.
Oh, Jacques Lecoq.
It's Justin Timberlake's character in Love Guru.
Oh, but that movie's stupid. I don't want to watch it.
You need
Says
to find
this
some
guy.
time. You need to find the time.
No, but hockey players, well, and then you can dive it into, but that's where I think it all really kind of stems from, the playoff beard. And then now as we've discussed in previous episodes where we talked about sports beards and we
Previous episode.
Previous-
Actually, just one.
no, it's been brought up before. Shut the fuck up.
Sports beard? No, I
Sports
brought up
beard.
Raleigh Fingers and you guys motherfucked
You
me.
did not, but I interviewed Jamie where we talked about
Oh,
sports
All right,
beards.
fair.
And
Touche.
we talked about,
It's not one of my episodes.
yeah, I know. It's not all about you, fucker.
It's kind of all about me.
Oh,
sometimes.
Snap.
But we talked
Snap.
about sports beards and how like some of the baseball stars like will grow beards because it becomes oh my gosh, we're like,
By the way, Yankees lost.
oh, good for them.
Astros.
Good for them. Yes, that's good to hear.
Just throwing that out there. Fuck the Yankees.
But we hear about these sports players that because of tradition or because of superstition, they'll grow a beard. Like, oh my gosh, we pitched like 5 perfect games and I haven't shaved, so I'm still not going to shave. So they continue to grow the beard. So it's kind of grown into the hockey scene. And so now in the hockey realm, which I think that's where is more prominent is we'll call it the hockey beard, but you got these guys that get in the playoffs and they stop shaving their beards. Fans stop shaving their beards. So, hey, man,
I still shave mine.
I know because we don't follow hockey around this area, which sucks.
And I can't grow a beard.
And you don't have a beard.
Yeah,
right?
you don't have a beard. Yeah.
Throwing it out there.
But, hey, let's throw on a hockey jersey, a helmet. Let's get a stick. And that's a good Halloween costume for you.
That is with facial hair.
Yeah, with facial hair. But
But I feel like I could pull that off better because I kind of have the trash stash.
you're going to knock your teeth out, though.
I don't want to do that. I'll
No.
put the black shit on. My next ones suck. I have Caveman, which we already kind of talked
No,
about.
I didn't even have caveman.
I feel like
Are you
everybody-
going with Neanderthal?
Either or. But I feel like anybody that like dresses up like a caveman throws some kind of artificial like fucking beard, which is crazy because Fred Flintstone, Barney Rubble, no beard.
Yeah, none of the Flintstones had
None of
beards.
the Flintstones had
none of
beards.
them did.
But anyway, I feel like people that do caveman, they throw that. I don't know, I
Captain.
hate that one.
Caveman!
I did. I had lumberjack, and then I have 2 of these ones that are. I actually have paraphrased or like underneath. I have annoying stereotypes.
Oh, like you?
No, ZZ
Oh.
Top and Duck Dynasty.
Oh, I have those on my list too.
I got ZZ Top as well.
I have the Duck Dynasty and ZZ Top on mine, the
I mean,
French Canadian band.
But I didn't think we would talk about that because it's like annoying
No one
as shit.
dresses like that for Halloween. That's like a
So
And
I'm gonna move down my list and get to the last one. The Backstreet Boys.
last one.
No, the last one on the front side.
Oh, on your list of
Backstreet Boys.
back. Okay, so someone wants to go, hey, I'm thinking of a Halloween costume this year. I'm going to go as a Backstreet Boy. Which one? Howie?
I don't even know the names of them.
Mandel?
But no,
Well,
but
who?
if you
Howie
like, if
Mandel?
honestly, if you
Yeah.
want to go as it's like a 90s, early 2000s pop band guy, you
Or
have that,
Creed.
You have that, or Creed. You have that thing, that the chin strap.
Yeah, the chin strap. That is a Creed. We call
and
that
like
the Creed.
and like the earphone like microphone thing that goes around the front. You're like, oh my God, you're a boy band. You chin strap with the microphone thing
With the
attached.
boom.
To your, yeah, absolutely.
but that really sounds like a fun costume you want to go as because
That's actually what I was, for Halloween.
last year.
Yeah, well, no, but let's go with it.
Okay.
Actually, I've never done.
We'll go
it,
with
but
that.
it would work.
Okay.
It would work.
Eric, next one. I mean, sorry, Jess, next one.
Toothless drunk.
You have to say that
Cowboy
one into
spitting.
the mic.
I'm sorry. Toothless drunk. Cowboy spit and chew.
Oh, so you?
Well, I have teeth.
Oh, sorry. But you spit and chew.
I do.
Darn. So you're halfway there.
Halfway there.
So, okay, that one, yeah, we'll walk past that one. 'Cause
No,
yeah.
I feel like if you are going to be a drunkard, oftentimes that's accompanied.
so us fellas with beards are drunkards?
No. Well,
You just said.
well.
now wait a minute.
Well, quote unquote.
We have done a couple
Well.
of bearding competitions where we ended up hanging out
Oh, yes,
in
with
the
a bunch
bar.
of drunk guys, yes.
with a bunch of drunk guys. So
Yes.
it's not like bearded people are not going to drink.
Well, some of them
Or
don't.
chew.
though.
But you know where that comes from? That comes from the homeless thing.
Home.
Wait.
Oh, country. Oh, yes, I see that.
The-
Country music relates to homeless people because, yes,
Well, no, I'm just saying in general, if people like dress up like homeless, they think they don't
country.
shave.
They think
So
they like country
they'll
music.
throw like, my kind of hair growth, like sporadic hair growth, facial shit.
Wow.
Well, you said country, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to sidestep and just say I do have Kenny Rogers on my list. But go ahead.
I was Kenny Rogers for Halloween a few years ago.
Wait until you see my next one.
Oh, shit. Okay,
Oh,
so
I can't wait until the end of my
so
list.
Eric did the country superstar, toothless person. So my next one will be I'm gonna go historical figure because this one I know will tie into the Joshua's pretty well. But you have like, hey man, I can go as George W. Washington, but he didn't have a beard.
Oh God, did you stole one of mine?
No, George Washington did not have a beard,
Did
but
not
he
have a
did
beard.
cut a fucking cherry tree down.
Did.
We got Grant. He had a beautiful beard.
Did-
Go ahead. Speak. This is when you talk.
no, no,
Abraham Lincoln. That's where you're going. Yes.
no. Well, didn't. What wasn't Grant? Didn't he have a?
Yes. Grant had a full beard.
He had a great beard.
Yes, he did have a great beard. He was a great president had a great beard.
I had Abe Lincoln on my list.
Yeah. Abe Lincoln. Abe Lincoln, the man who, because of a young woman or a girl,
And
said,
vampires.
yes, and vampire said, hey, sir, you need to grow a beard to be taken more seriously. And the fella grew a beard because of this message from a little girl, hence why he grew the. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
I
Yeah.
don't even know this. I think I'm just
Okay,
letting
no.
him ramble.
This is not an alternative fact on my podcast. This is the absolute truth. So Abraham Lincoln received a letter from a young girl that said that she thought that he needed to grow a beard to be taken more seriously.
And so he grew a beard.
So he grew a beard, and that is the story behind Abraham Lincoln's beard. Swear to fucking God.
Side note: let's try to think of how many presidents we can come up with beards.
That's another episode. We'll do the president episode.
James Garfield. Though.
Yeah, shut up.
James Buchanan.
No,
I feel
but-
like he had the chops. I mean, Buchanan may have had.
Yeah.
Chops. I don't know. If he
Oh,
did.
you know, we can even do movie presidents that had beards, which were none.
Everyone that's ever played Lincoln.
Yeah.
All right, my turn.
Oh, Lincoln.
Ready?
Oh, hey, Blinken. No,
Hey,
I did
Blinken.
not say.
Abe Lincoln.
No,
Did you
hey,
say
Blinken.
Abe Lincoln?
Abe Lincoln.
All right. One of Scott's former costumes. I don't know if it's Halloween or not. And if you don't have this on your list, I will be shocked. Ready? I'm going to give you the imitation.
Drum roll, please.
Yes, ready?
Michael McDonald.
Michael McDonald.
Oh, yeah. I did not have that one on my list.
I have got Michael McDonald on my list.
That is not a Halloween costume. That was a specific party we went to. It was a Michael McDonald
Michael
party. That is a good one. And it was, and as the party went on, there was music playing, and it was anytime Kenny Loggins sang, we had to do a shot.
Well, you know what? Kenny Loggins is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
I know. I get it. Whatever.
Who also has a beard. You can go as
He
Kenny
does now.
Loggins.
I'm all right. You go as the gopher
The
from
stupid
Caddyshack.
poo fucking song.
Oh God, I hate that fucking song. Yeah, legit. Michael McDonald.
Michael,
on my
that
list.
is a good one, but that isn't. We're
There you
pinging.
go. You're good.
Oh,
Wasn't me.
we have Aaron Johnston, #1 goatee in the world, texting me right now.
Oh yeah. Not
Who's-
number 7.
No, I'm #7. #1 in the world is texting me right now. Pictures of him with a fan. Continue on. He just wants to rub it in my face. He's #1.
Is he saying continue on?
No, he's rubbing it in my face that he's #1.
He's
What's
rubbing,
is he
he's rubbing it in
podcasting
his
right now?
face.
No, he's having
You
an
know what?
awesome beard.
I feel like he's number 1 in the world.
See, look here. He's having a #1 in the world goatee.
Wait, he's peeing?
No,
Is that number? No, number
No,
2
That's
is
actually
pooping.
really
#1 in the
No,
world.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
That's actually a really nice goatee.
It is.
Yeah, it
no
is.
offense, Scott.
But I'm just
He
throwing
really-
it out there.
Yeah, but
You're number 1 in
I-
podcasting.
I am #1 in podcasting goatees.
You're #1 in my heart.
Shut up. Okay.
You're up.
No, I just did.
No, Jess / Eric.
Yeah, I'm
Oh, yeah, but I just did. I did historical figures.
Then I did
it
Michael
goes.
McDonald.
Oh, yeah, you did. Okay,
the Kentucky Fried Chicken. Guy.
speak up.
God,
I
Kentucky
can't hear
Fried
you.
Chicken guy. Sorry.
That is a good one. So
Kentucky
if
Fried
if
Chicken.
you're a mustache guy who has white hair,
Yeah.
Kentucky
Yeah.
Fried Chicken's the way to go.
I had that on my list.
I did
and
not.
The funny thing about it is,
What was so funny about it, Joshua?
Oh no! And you guys
Tell
can
us.
attest to this.
Yeah, tell us.
Look
Please.
how many times I wrote over the word colonel because I don't know how to fucking spell
Colonial.
colonel. Colonel. I like it's high. I'm like
You highlighted it with a pencil.
And
How
you
do you
did
spell-
this all on a Keno card.
I did. We should
didn't-
tell it. It's pencil
yes.
on a Keno card.
Yeah, we didn't have
paper.
paper when we were making this list tonight. We were just like, well, just write it on the Keno card. I'm like, just write it.
How do you spell colonel?
Colonial.
I have COLONAL.
I don't know.
Colonel.
Oh, colonel.
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't even know.
Wiener has a first name. It's
COLONAL. No, I have Colonel Sanders. Yes. Those commercials have made that like vastly popular.
I know, with all the different actors they've had as Colonel Sanders.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
as the colonel. As Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders. No, you said colon. Let's just make it Colonel. Oh, that was weird.
Oh yeah. Well, that would be a good costume if you're just a straight mustache guy and you are committed to dyeing that mustache white or putting a white mustache on. So
I feel like there's a fine line between the pizza in my mouth. No, I feel like there's a fine line between Michael McDonald and Colonel Sanders.
there could be because it's just a beard.
Yeah.
Okay, Eric, go.
No,
Jess.
Just win. He
I
did
just
Colonel
want-
Sanders.
Josh.
Oh, he did. Oh, so it's me
Your
now.
turn.
Or you. Sorry.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go a ship captain, like such as a Donegal guy, which the atypical bearded ship captain. I know. That's
I feel like that was pirate.
Yes.
it's not pirate.
Yes. No, that's exactly where I was
It's
going
pirate.
with it.
It's
totally
All right,
pirate.
I'm thinking of the Gordon Fisherman. He does not have a
You didn't say fisherman. You said like captain or some
Ship-
shit like that.
Did
The
Captain
Gordon Fish-
Phillips?
Then say
Did
Gordon
Captain
Fisherman.
Phillips have a mustache or a
who's
beard?
Captain Phillips.
Seriously?
Did Captain Jean-Luc Picard have a beard
Why
or a
don't we
mustache?
talk about like
Your big butt?
No, not Jean-Luc Picard, man. We're talking.
Why are we talking about Captain Kirk? Did Captain Kirk have a mustache?
No,
or
he
beard?
did not. And
No, he
nor
didn't.
did Jean-Luc
No,
Picard.
but you know who
Captain
did?
Kirk.
You know who did? The Gordon's fisherman.
Yeah, he
So
had a
call
beard.
it what it is. A
He was a
fisherman. Call it a fisherman. Don't call it captain.
Fisher. Well, maybe he did captain his own vessel or
Maybe you're
vessel.
the captain of your own vessel.
I am a captain of my own vessel. But yeah, I mean, hey, I want to go as a fisherman. And if you
Then
don't,
say fisherman. Don't say ship captain.
oh, shut the. Let's.
Have you ever watched?
Move
what was the
on.
catch?
Move
Yeah,
on.
let's move on. That was
All
that was
right.
fucking horrible.
Okay.
Well, see, now I'm afraid to tell my next one.
Oh, so not because you're afraid we're gonna rip on you?
Well, yeah, I have Grizzly Adams.
Oh,
Anybody that's ever played an outdoorsy,
so
an
how
old,
about a
like an old,
woodsman?
No, you know what? Like an
I
old
give up.
time,
What?
like an old timey, like outdoors guy, like Grizzly Adams, or the guy from Blazing Saddles. The no dang pressure mama nammer said the sheriff is a near. That guy, the old timey, the old timey grizzly veteran or not veteran. You know what I'm talking about?
No, I do. I think that's a great idea.
Yeah. I mean,
Absolutely.
I have Miner down here. It's somewhere between Miner and Grizzly Adams, and throw a coonskin cap on somebody, and they got to
Miners
have a
cannot
beard.
grow beards until they're 16.
Miner. Oh well.
Why
Well,
do you
those
say
are
that?
Amish miners,
Okay.
which actually the Miner reminds me of the Scooby Doo episode, the Miner 49er. He had a big beard.
Yeah, the one you brought up before.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, and it was a fucking solid reference because the Miner 49er had a big ass fucking beard.
Yeah.
And you're welcome. And it
Okay.
all comes full circle
Yeah, I know.
back to
It's
beards
full
and
circle.
mustaches. Jess, Eric.
And here we go.
Uh-oh.
The
Ruh-roh.
yeah, ruh-roh. Wrinkly balls guy from Big Daddy.
Wrinkly balls guy from Big Daddy. Which we had a discussion about ahead of time.
Yeah.
That's like the psychologist, like Sigmund Freud beard, I think. You're with him? You got old balls. Wasn't that? Him and his old
This is a
balls.
conversation I'm not involved in. 'cause
Haven't
I
you
don't
ever
know-
seen Big Daddy? You've seen Big Daddy.
No.
You've never seen it? Was it Big Daddy?
It was Big Daddy. But I'm going to go with Scott on this one.
You're stepping aside.
You're not offending me. It's
no,
on my list.
I'm stepping aside. And the only reason I'm stepping aside is because we're talking about a guy who has wrinkly old balls. So,
I mean, once you get old, you get wrinkly
hindsight's
balls.
2020. Listen, he could have a great beard. And I don't
But
care.
if he's got wrinkly
but he's got
balls,
wrinkly
we move
old
on.
balls.
He's got-
so
you
let's
got raisins down
move
there.
forward.
Yes, this is not the
raisins,
Wrinkly
yeah.
Balls podcast.
Let's move forward.
All right, Scott, you're up. Do you want me to go? Do you want
Nope.
to skip? All right, because you got pizza in your mouth.
Wizard.
Yeah, every wizard's got a beard. Every wizard. That goes back to your Gandalf thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gandalf
Every
right there.
wizard.
Not that I'm a fan of like the fantasy world.
The cosplay.
Yeah, no, I don't dig that. Like,
How many beards / mustaches do you see at almost every cosplay event?
not enough. That's
Really?
the funny thing.
Really?
Yeah, I mean, you see guys dressed as like the one guy from Harry Potter, which I don't know because once again, I'm not
Dumbledore.
no, that's
Hagrid?
I don't know. Haggard?
yeah, sure, yeah.
Yeah, Haggard the Horrible.
That was
Yeah, that's
Haggard
on,
the Horrible.
Right, yeah.
no, that was on the list.
Yeah, it's on the-
But
it's
that's
on the
why I
next list.
kind of bypassed that.
I
But
don't even
as
know what
you've,
that is.
if you've listened to the podcast before, you know that we're not fans of like fantasy. And,
we don't like the Harry Potter.
Yeah, we're not like troll shit. Like we're more sci-fi guys. So when it comes to like fantasy, like troll,
like hot chicks and like latex.
no.
That's like fantasy stuff.
yeah.
Like licking toes.
no, not that kind of fantasy.
Oh, no.
Oh, you had me
That's
before.
you had, yeah, you had us before that, but yeah,
Like butthole licking?
no.
Oh, okay.
No,
I
no.
know. I know.
No.
Yeah, no,
It's
we don't like dragons. We'll just put it that way. Anything,
That's a good one. I like
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
We like wizards and dragons. Can we move on?
yeah. So if you're into wizards and dragons, that's a good costume for you. But we're not into that. So let's
If
move
you're
on.
into feet and buttholes,
Yeah.
you know, whatever.
Okay, Joshua, your turn.
I have Satan. Everyone that ever plays Satan has that weird triangular goatee.
Oh yeah, even from Little Nicky.
Yeah. I mean, they have that weird.
yes.
I'm going to be Satan. I'm going to paint myself red, and I have facial hair.
I have like the mustache and just a little point on my chin.
Yeah. There's always something there.
Yeah. So if you want to be the devil,
Apparently, you grow facial hair.
Yeah.
well, you
then-
get to accept
No,
the
as a
mustache.
triangle.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Is it weird that the triangle also resembles the female's pubis?
No,
Think about that.
part of it.
Well, I mean,
It's like a catfish.
Yeah, what?
no, it has like 4 long, hairy strands that go left and right. No, it really is not like a catfish.
Well, no, if you think about it, though.
No.
No. Let's entertain this. Because I want to entertain this.
I mean, yes, it does. But please expound on that, would you?
I want to see where he's going to go with this one.
No, it is
so
like.
interested in this.
All right. Vagina is like catfish. Go.
So, anyways, you got this. You got the one down the middle.
Which is what?
I don't know.
The
And then-
catfish's nose. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead.
No, the catfish doesn't have no. It has like 2 nostrils, but it has the 2 feelers off the side, which would be the mustache.
Okay.
I did learn. We just watched a whole bunch of fishing programs
Where
the
does
other
the
night.
clitoris come in?
It's the tongue of the catfish. Okay,
Please, no, we really are interested at this
I
point.
know you are, but let's go on to the next point.
That means he has no idea where he's going.
I,
Catfish,
but
I
it's
can't
good.
explain it, but,
Hey, you know what? It's played itself out. It's perfect where it's at. Let's move on.
it's like a catfish. When prepared properly, it's delicious.
Yeah, it always is. It always is.
All right, go.
What's that one? Second to last.
Oh, Kepler.
Kepler. I don't.
That's
That's
actually
a
really
that's a satellite, isn't it?
no. Johannes Kepler is like You know where she was going with that? She was going with like any
Ooh, that
of
was
those old time
fucking deep.
astronomers. It was actually
Wow, that is really deep.
Yeah, any of the old time astronomers and like those people. Like if you're like I don't know who dresses up like this is for Halloween.
Yeah,
but,
well, boy, let's go as Kepler for.
hey, I'm an Enlightenment thinker.
I'm going to dress as Tesla for Halloween this
Here,
year.
side note: did you see there's a new movie coming out with
No.
about Tesla?
No?
The whole premise, like I saw the preview of the movie, and the whole movie was about Edison.
How wonderful he is.
No, well, here's the crazy thing: it was about Edison,
And how Edison stole all of his motherfucking ideas.
It is.
It is, because that's what happened.
It was about
We've talked
Tesla
about that
and God damn it, there was another guy like
Westinghouse.
Westinghouse. Yes, it was Westinghouse. And it was the competition between Westinghouse
Edison?
and Edison. And I'm like sitting there watching the preview, and my friend that was with me, I'm like, dude,
Can I
seriously.
tickle your balls real quick?
Yeah, I'm like, here, grab some popcorn.
I need some popcorn. Real
No, but
quick.
I'm like, are you?
scratchy?
No, and I'm like, you can seriously do this without Tesla? And literally, like 5 seconds later, they show Tesla, and the whole movie is about the Westinghouse Edison thing and how Tesla basically comes out middle fingers, like fuck off.
Yeah, well, he was responsible for all that shit.
That at least that's the way the preview looked. I'm
Well,
like, how do you
that's
do this
that's
without
the
Tesla?
facts.
And they're like, and they built the whole thing up about this competition with Edison and Westinghouse. And then like the last like few seconds of the preview, all of a sudden they introduced Tesla into it.
That was not for episode 8, right?
No.
Oh,
that was
okay.
not for episode 8.
Oh, okay. Because that sounds very similar to what episode 8 trailer was that just released.
Side note, but there's an Edison Westinghouse competition where Tesla comes in middle fingers. I think
that sounds good.
I think
Episode 8.
Star Wars.
Okay. Oh, sorry.
You fucker.
episode 8 Star Wars. All right, so
I thought you were talking about your episode. 8.
No,
This is
we're going
eons
episode
ago.
50 right now. Here,
All right, so you're up.
I'm up. That was not Eric.
No. What?
He did
No,
Kepler.
I just. That
Oh,
was,
he did Kepler. Well,
Yes. Sorry.
my next one is a troll because trolls generally have beards, and once again, we're going into the realm of fantasy that we
Yes.
don't like very much. So we can just kind of,
Skip that.
yeah.
Well, good because it's gonna be Eric's turn because my next one is gnomes.
Yeah, they all do. The trolls.
Lawn gnomes,
And-
gnomes and trolls.
Yeah, gnomes and trolls are the same
Yep.
thing, and
Yep.
but you got your garden gnomes and your garden
Well, I was
trolls.
thinking like Romeo and Juliet. That movie.
Oh, that's stupid.
no. You know what? Juliana loved it. So whatever.
what?
You're up.
Yeah, no,
Kids
you know,
love it.
no, hold on. I agree with you because my daughter liked that. It was a good movie.
It was a good movie.
Hey, but we're thinking Halloween costumes here. That's what the whole point of this
People
episode
go
is
as
about.
gnomes.
Oh, when?
They also go as Papa Smurf, which is kind of a gnome.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
yeah, he's a little.
No, he is.
Little-
Smurfs
blue.
are gnomes. Let's
Yes.
call them what they are.
Yes.
They're blue gnomes.
Yes, blue gnomes.
All right. What is? Are you out or are you close?
A Chilean miner.
It's incredibly specific.
I know.
Yeah. Well, it is what it
Do you
is.
have
And,
dust on your face?
What about
Jess, thank you for this last.
What about the Brazilian miner?
There's been many miners
West
that
Virginia
have been.
miner.
Yes, there's been many miners that have been stuck in mines.
Specifically, a Chilean miner.
I know.
That's
That's what's so brilliant about
I know.
it because it's so specific. It's like, hey, you know what? Let's be a miner, but let's be a Chilean miner.
Well,
And-
I mean, good thing she didn't put the Puerto Rican miner. I mean, that's a whole different ballgame.
I know. Well,
They don't grow facial hair.
No,
The Puerto Rican miner does not grow facial
the
hair.
Chilean. I mean, do the Chilean miners? I mean, how long were they underground?
I have no idea.
I know that we have no. We're not experts.
We can
on-
speculate.
I know. Well, it's going to be 16 years.
72 hours? Is that
Well,
how long
no,
James
no.
Franco was down there when he was whacking it with one hand?
No, that was when he cut his arm off.
Yeah, but he was whacking it down there, too.
He was
Was
whacking
he?
it with the other hand, though.
Yeah, he was
he
whacking
cut
it.
his
Oh, yeah,
one
there's a
hand off,
masturbation
right.
scene in that movie.
Oh, geez, my goodness. Well, I don't want to watch that movie then. That's not a movie I want to take your mom to.
Because your mom's already seen it.
I know she did, but you know, she's like, "Hey, take Joshua's mom."
I only have like, I have.
So
three
I guess
more.
we're going to move forward from there.
No, because I got many more to go.
Do you
Okay,
really?
yeah.
I
So,
have three more.
oh, you do? Because I got more than that. Well, I maybe only have a few more, but okay. So
done, Eric?
I'm done.
the Chilean miner was the last one for him because that'd be a classic costume to have. I mean, I'm sure if you go into any
Chili's, they got baby back ribs.
yeah, well, if you go into any of these spirit Halloween stores, you can ask for the Chilean miner costume, and it comes in a bag
With a beard.
No, it's just a mustache and
And a pickaxe.
no, a pig.
You go, fucker, you get a mustache and a pickaxe, they'll know what you are.
I know. Oh, you're that guy
And a
that
burrito.
Yeah.
Wait, that was racist. Sorry.
No.
Sorry, Chileans.
Okay, my next one is a hobo.
Ribs. They do.
Hobo.
Hobo's a good one.
Think about the one that was on the train with Pee Wee. That's where I always go back to. Hey, if you want to be that's a good Halloween costume, a hobo,
But
because
get a
then you
beard.
get the stick with the
With the
bandana,
bandana,
Yeah.
and a beard.
and a beard.
Trading Places, was
Yeah.
he a hobo?
No, he was like homeless, but I mean, didn't we do homeless earlier?
No, we
Every
didn't do
homeless-
homeless.
yeah.
Hobo, homeless is two different things.
Okay.
Homeless
Rides the rails, or hobos ride the rails.
hobos are rail riders.
Yeah. The
Yes.
homeless just sit in
Just
streets
they
and
squat underneath a bridge.
Truth. Truth. My
Okay,
next
go.
one's iconic. Groucho Marx.
That could be a good one.
What do you mean it could be? You cannot pull off Groucho Marx without a mustache.
Well, yes,
No,
but
huge mustache.
Hey, who are
Huge.
you? I'm a guy with glasses and a cigar.
it could
Wait,
be
throw a mustache in there? Oh, fuck, you're Groucho Marx.
there you go. But you have to be black and white though.
No, you don't.
When was he in color?
He was
in
always in
living
color.
he lived in color.
Ooh.
In living color. Now he was always. Come on now.
I know he was in color, but I'm talking about
Like
his
in
depiction
in the movies.
in the movies.
No, if you want to dress up like any of the Marx brothers, you can dress up and
I
put a,
like Carl. I'm going Carl.
You're gonna, you know
I'm
what?
going Carl.
Karl Marx had a hella beard. Look that shit up, dude. He looked like that dude from fucking Harry Potter.
Okay, there you
Go
go.
ahead, go ahead. Look
All right,
up
I'm
a picture of
looking it
Karl. Here we go.
Karl Marx.
Karl
man.
Marx. I'm
Okay, so
telling
that's
you,
a
dude
good.
had a hella beard.
Oh, so that'd be another good costume.
So
then.
is that
So
how I should look it up?
you're going Richard Marx,
Karl
as
Marx
for a
and
good,
Beard.
and then you're going Carl, his older brother,
Was he
who's
older?
a sole provider. Oh, look at that! Wow, he's got a nice.
I told you.
Yeah, that is nice.
Look at that.
He's got a thick black mustache with a nice white beard.
Yeah. Yeah, see, I told
Nothing
you. You guys, you're like, Karl Marx? I'm like, no, you fucker. You don't even
nothing
know.
like his brother Richard.
Well, wherever you are and whatever you do. There you go. I mean, look, I keep
That is
flipping
nice.
all fucking day.
Yeah, he can pull up
why?
pictures all day long for that nice beard.
Yeah.
But how many kids do you think are going to
6.
go, hey, 6 kids are going to be like, I want to be that Marx guy for Halloween.
It's a lot more popular in Russia than you would think.
Well, that is true because I hear about 74% of children in Russia are going as one of the Marx brothers.
Yeah. And Karl, too.
Yeah.
I hear, I hear,
4%.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that is a fucking
do you know,
statistic.
do you know
out
that
the ass.
68% of Russian children are Russian?
Yeah. Over 68%.
Over 68%
Yes,
are
that
Russian.
is-
Over 60 of Russian kids
Yeah.
are Russian.
Yeah, they
Do
are,
you know that 100% of Russian children
are Russian.
are Russian? I mean, we're expounding on some
I
serious
know.
facts here.
The word
Fact check.
Fact checkers. We are. Okay, my next one is, and this is one I've learned from my last episode because most of the bearded guys I know are vapors. So a really good Halloween costume would be a
A vapor?
vapor. So that's a classic Halloween costume for a bearded guy is
That's
to be
one
a
of yours?
vapor. Yeah.
Vapor?
A vapor.
Really?
Yes. Yes, because every bearded guy I know is a vapor. So I know it's kind of like really reaching there,
That
but
actually reminds me of like pseudo hippie. Like everyone that wants to be like a pseudo hippie has like horrendous facial. Well, it's like what I'll call it what it is. They have my facial hair. All right.
none.
Yeah. Well, if I tried to grow it, I have a shit.
How many more do you have?
I have
I
two
have
more.
one more.
I have two more.
Okay.
But I will admit this one really blows.
Oh, my last one is the epitome of Halloween costumes.
God damn it. I don't know. You're going to beat me on this one.
Oh.
I have Yosemite Sam.
That is really dumb.
It is. I told you. I like literally warmed you up to that. I'm like, this one's going to fucking suck. Do you want me to give you my other one? Then you can end on a high
because
note?
that one's stupid. Give me one more.
I like my last one, but I don't know if anyone's going to understand it. It is, you could do
Your mom?
No, you could do Justin Timberlake and Andy Samberg doing Dick in a Box.
That is okay.
No, that's not okay. But it's similar to the, similar to the Backstreet Boys. It's that, that chin strap shit.
Yeah. Okay. So let's
we're
you
throwing it. Go ahead.
We are
dickhead.
throwing all that away.
Yeah, go ahead, asshole. You finish it out.
Okay. So the most iconic.
Grizzly Adams.
No. The most iconic.
Colonel Sanders.
No. And we're not going Joel Osteen either because
Joel Osteen.
No,
does he even have facial
No,
hair?
he does not. But probably the most easiest and most iconic Halloween costume you could do having a beard would be being an Amish person.
Oh,
geez, I don't know
we
how
did that in high school.
I know we did.
Yeah,
that
we did
was
that in
our
high school.
senior year of high school, and we all got picked up together.
Yep.
And all dropped off together. And we found a group of girls that also.
Wait, there were girls involved in that?
Yes. They all dressed as Amish girls.
Who's involved in that?
Denise was one of those girls.
Really? I didn't remember
Yep.
that part.
Really?
Yep.
Motherfuck, I didn't remember
Yeah,
that.
there was a whole group of us that all went as Amish guys. We all dressed in Amish garb. And then we had Rod picked us up all in the morning and we all got dropped off as a group of people.
I remember that.
And then there was a group of girls that dressed as Amish women who also were our accessories.
Your accessories?
Our
That
accessories.
sounds kind of demeaning.
I know it was. Man, it was high school.
They were
it was high
Amish
school.
hoes.
It was high school.
Whatever.
Yeah, but yes,
they churn
there
your
are
butter?
Amish. What?
Did they churn your butter?
One of them did.
Well, we had an episode about that,
Yeah.
actually, didn't we?
Yeah, but that was never released.
Oh, you didn't release that?
I never released that one.
Oh,
snap.
Snibbity snap on that one.
But yes, there was a group of girls that were accompanying us as the Amish girls. But yes, there was a group of us that dressed as Amish fellas in
The
high
Amish
school
broads.
because a few of us were able to grow some facial hair at that point.
I
But
could not.
You couldn't, but you were an Amish though too. But some Amish fellas don't have beards.
Yeah, they're called single.
The unmarried. Right. The unmarried.
Hey, speaking of single, do you? But yeah, so that pretty much boils down our list of Halloween costumes.
I think that was a pretty solid list.
Yeah.
And I'd like. I think we should probably thank
Jess?
Jesserick.
Yeah,
Jess. Thank you.
Jesserick.
I don't know what your
Jesserick.
Did a wonderful job.
Yeah, she did a really good job. She had some good stuff on there, and
Well, what about Eric? Do you have anything to add to that?
yeah,
off the top
because
of your head,
I mean
you
you were feeding off her list, so I mean I don't know if you
Goatees.
have nothing.
Nothing?
You just hey, he's a boring guy.
No.
I
No, I don't think
this
so.
boring guy all the
I think
time.
we put him on the spot. They have to read off a list, and now we're like, "Hey, what do you have? Who is your daddy?
Who's your daddy and what does he do?
My dad is a window washer.
Well,
My
okay, well, that
uncle's a
was
window
a little more
washer,
blunt
too.
than we expected.
Yeah.
Well,
All
yeah.
right.
No one
do
wants
what
to
he
go as a
does.
window washer for Halloween.
I'd go as a window washer for Halloween.
Okay, well you go as me,
I will,
You
but I
will.
don't have the facial hair.
but you can make a fake one.
Yeah, and that goes back to that goes full circle back to my any one of your friends and the caricatures that are Halloween. You throw a beard out there.
So you put a beard on your face and you'd be like, "Hey, I'm Scott and I'm a window washer." Hey.
I would. I'd be like, I'm a
All
window
right,
washer.
give me some candy.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
No.
Well, that's a good Halloween costume. I mean,
All right. On that note,
yeah, that's it.
that's it. Peace.
You done? Are you happy with that?
I'm happy.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, good.
Good.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. Okay.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
Sweaty balls.
That was
Blah, 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 blah. I want to suck your blood.
you can't be a vampire because I don't know of any vampires ever depicted in movies or television that had a beard or a mustache. So we'll just say, Dracula, you're off the list this year, unless you can find your way into our hearts. But that was a lot of fun, guys. It was a lot of fun having my cousin on with Baldface Josh. Always a good time to be with those guys. And like I said, all the information about the podcast, you can go to thebeardcaster.com. You can subscribe there. You can check out all different things. I got pictures, my blog, a products page. And in fact, speaking of products, one of the new features that the Beardcaster is going to be bringing you within the next month are really super duper XL 4008. I don't know why I picked that number, but because it was really big. But the super duper XL sized product reviews. Now, I got one of my boys, Brandon King, who was a previous guest. I'm itching my beard. Do you hear that? It's getting cold outside and I'm drying out. But Brandon asked to help me, and I said, Brandon, I need help. So isn't that kind of weird how that worked out? He asked, I asked, and we came together. It was like Lady and the Tramp with the spaghetti noodle. And what I had said to Brandon was like, hey, I get a lot of products, and I've tried a lot of them out, but a lot of you know I have issues with testing products out and them working really well for me. And so I figured, you know what? I'm going to send him. And Brandon's always like messaging me, hey, what do you think about this? Hey, what do you think about that? And apologies, I'm really burpy there. And so I was like, you know what? I'm just going to start sending him a lot of the samples that I get because he is a very educated guy. And I figured he would do some really interesting reviews of stuff. And so he did his first review of Pulpo beard oil. And when he sent me everything, I was just like completely like, holy shit. Yeah. There's so much information about everything. But keep your eyes peeled for all of that because we're going to start doing a lot of oil and beard product reviews in the next or coming up. It's going to be a new feature on the Beardcaster, and we might be doing some Facebook Live stuff too to also accessorize that feature we're going to start doing, just because I know I'm really getting in bed with a lot of the guys that are competing and stuff like that, and I'm getting closer with a lot of companies and stuff like that. So I just want to make sure that everyone's being educated about the products they're buying and making sure that they are getting what they want or helping them find the products that they want. And one of those products, just, like, hey, I've listened to the Beardcaster before, and he really speaks very highly of this Can You Handlebar company, and I honestly do. I honestly think that Can You Handlebar does make some of the best products. And the funny thing is I had my cousin over tonight, and he was playing with his beard, and I said, hey, just let me have you try some of this stuff. So I gave him some of this oil. He's rubbing it in his hands, and he's like, oh my God, this smells so good. I'm like, hey, well, I didn't bump my microphone when I was talking to him, but I could just try this stuff out. And he just absolutely loved it. And he's like, well, this stuff's good for your skin. It's going to stop me from itching. I'm like, yeah. I'm like, you're just going to take this soft brush it in, work it in. And, like I said, the dry oil. The dry oil is the key to the future of beard growing. I'm telling you, dry oil and that brush is the key to the future of competitive beard growing, to good beard growing, to just healthy beard growing. So I'm only going to push it down your throat so many times, but we'll just leave it at that. But if you're interested in trying out the dry oil and the dry oil, the dry oil and the dry oil brush, canyouhandlebar.com. Use coupon code TBM15 at checkout to get 15% off your complete order. And just do it. Do it. And after you do that, you can go to thebeardcaster.com. You can send me an email, scott@thebeardcaster.com. I'm going to itch my mustache right now so you can get... Oh, listen. I'm growing my mustache out. I'm thinking about being a mustache guy now. Screw the goatee. I think I might go mustache guy now. But, whatever. Here or there. Everyone, tell a friend about the Beardcaster. We're growing. It's like starting to take off like wildfire right now. I'm like starting to be like shocked. I'm going, oh my God. Like every day I come home and I check my stats. I'm going, holy shit, what the fuck is going on? Things are starting to grow, guys. So just thank you to everyone who's helping, but keep telling more people. Got to get to more people. I got to get around town. So if you want to help me get to more events, to cover more events, to talk to more people, to have really cool experiences, and to help the bearding community grow, go to thebeardcaster.com, scroll to the bottom, go to my Patreon page, and if you feel like donating $1 a month to help me get to that goal, please, anything will help. I would greatly appreciate it, and we'll just leave it at that. So everyone tell a friend, and hey, have a great week. I got an awesome interview coming up for next week, and I guess we'll leave it there. So we'll talk to you later, and ciao.